Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2025.
I'm filled with actually immense amount of gratitude, that I have been recognized, with this honor. I do feel, more than anything, this validates, some of the wonderful work we are doing at SAP in terms of, integrating our people strategy along with our business strategy. And I'm really happy that this recognition comes at a time when we are really spearheading a lot of amazing transformation and innovation across, our people processes in SAP. Yeah, one of the biggest skills that I have learned over a period of time is my ability to draw connections within the organization to bring out the real purpose of doing something. Often in HR we are so busy in the operational aspects that we are unable to really appreciate the power of collective. So this is something which I really value about my job and the kind of impact that I'm making, that I'm able to solve problems and drive synergies. Significantly, I do believe over the almost 24 years plus of experience, today the talent leaders across industries are playing a significant role in terms of helping through the transformation. The talent leaders are streamlining, standardizing, but also innovating so that organizations can drive transformation at the scale which is required. And one big aspect of that is building capabilities across the length and breadth of the organization. And I do believe that the talent leaders today play a significant role in terms of having a seat on the table, when it comes to driving organizations during transformative period. Yeah, so for me, always, I look at the kind of attitude, that the talent is bringing in. Because to be honest, the expertise is still something that you can upskill, the talent. And often, what you're hiring for is not what you would really require, in a very short period of time, because skill sets are changing at a very, very fast rate. You really need talent who is open to change, who's open to unlearn, who are open to kind of relearn based on what the organization requires. So if I see a learning agility, if I see resilience, in times of change, and if I see the right aptitude to start from the scratch, that's the kind of talent I'm ready to bet on. I think one of the biggest talent challenge that the talent leaders are going to face in the coming years is, like I mentioned, to keep up with the pace of change that is coming, to us. Nobody can predict the future, but if we are able to build capabilities, if we are able to leverage the ecosystem, if we are able to, build careers in the organization, I think then a talent leader is really doing a great job, and that's something which is going to be the litmus test for how talent leaders are going to be evaluated in the future. Yeah, the part of the talent journey that I'm most proud of is to drive, change and build resilience in the organization under such transformative periods. We are really looking at the change at a very, very fast rate. The skills of today are very different from what the skills in the future will look like, and to be able to steer the organization at during these transformative period, and still be able to connect with the employees, drive empathy, and still being able to give a strong career path is something that I'm super proud of. And that's the reason why SAP in India has been one of the top employers for the last several years, that we have been able to balance the business strategy, the transformation, with building careers in the organization. I take a lot of inspiration actually from being in the kitchen, and I do believe if you put the right ingredients, you get the best, recipe. And hence I feel that if I wouldn't be a talent leader, maybe I could be a chef. In both the cases, you cook up a storm with the right ingredients, like I mentioned. I don't think I have a single hero. I have taken inspiration from, different mentors and different leaders through my career. And I do appreciate and go back, to my mentors for different aspects. There are ones who guide me on the business strategy, then there are others who guide me on personal leadership. So I don't have a single hero, but I'm really fortunate that I have a group of people whom I can lean on in times of crisis, but also in times, to motivate myself. Yeah, my advice to all talent leaders is not to be obsessed, with your achievements and laurels of the past. I think we all love to take pride in, how we have steered our respective organizations in the past. But it's time to actually begin with a fresh start, because the world is going to look very different from what it is today. So my request and advice to all of them is to listen to the voices on the ground and be adaptive and be agile to change, because only when we are resilient to the changes which are going to come our way is when we are going to work out the best talent strategy for our respective organizations.
Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2025.